Hey guys, it is Sunday night here in West Virginia, and I keep wanting to say Philippines because I've done that for almost 2 years, so it's really hard to get used to saying West Virginia, and actually realizing I'm on the other side of the world now. So it's hard to break old habits. You don't know how many times I've had to restart videos over and over again because of that reason, because I say Philippines and not West Virginia. So today what we're doing is we're paying tribute or saying thanks to some of my viewers who have given me some random acts of kindness over the past month or so since I've been back, or one was even before I left the Philippines, kind of a bon voyage gift. And that one came from Senan Kaniza. I hope I'm saying your last name right, Senan. Never even asked you how I pronounce your last name. So, anyways, that one came from him. He's a resident in the Philippines. Close friend of mine. We've done a lot of transactions together, kind of hung out with each other briefly. So we've met in person, which was very nice. Another guy sent me a gift about 2 years ago because I was supposed to come back here a couple years ago, but I never made it back for Christmas. And his name is Matthew Hicks. And unfortunately, Matthew has left us. He passed away about 2 weeks ago. He lost his battle with cancer. He'd been fighting it for at least the past 3 years that I know of. And he was a great guy, a great person in the hobby, always very kind, willing to give out advice, willing to help somebody find a car, such as myself. He helped me find the Norman Rockwell 55 Chevy wagon. While I was in the Philippines, I couldn't get that car, but he was able to find one at a Myers store by his place, and he sent it to my residence in America, and when I got home, it was here waiting for me. And I was able, fortunately, to thank him through Messenger once I got home and show him a pic of me holding the car. Then I was able to repay him by sending a little Diecast Jeepney to his nephew, Nash, that lives, I think, in Kansas or Missouri, something like that. So that was one of Matthew's wishes, if I could do that for him when I was in the Philippines. So I was able to get one and bring it back and send to him, thankfully. And last but not least by far is Mark Halvey, another Autoworld fan, just like myself, square body fan, just like myself. And he was able to send me the set of Mississippi Barn Finds, which is a gorgeous set of trucks, a post-restoration and a pre-restoration version. Very limited series. Was very, very happy to get those. So what we're going to do, we're going to start with the one from Matthew. Since that one's been here for 2 years, waiting to be unboxed and such. And it was the release 2 of the Norman Rockwell Series 2. I had the sedan delivery, but unfortunately, I got rid of it when I was in the Philippines because, as I've mentioned before, I was trying to lighten the load with what I had to bring back, as you guys seen in my video of stuff for sale and other videos. I brought back a ton of stuff, and I sold a ton of stuff too. So I had probably like 1,200 or 1,500 cars prior to selling or eliminating anything. So I had quite a bit of stuff to get rid of. So we probably sold, I would say, 600 or 700 cars there. And I would say we probably brought back maybe 600 pieces with us. So yeah, we had quite a bit. So unfortunately I lost my sedan delivery, but maybe I'll get it back someday. But at least I got this wagon from Matthew. This will be a piece that I cherish forever. Because as I mentioned, unfortunately he left us in early February. So this is a great casting, the 55 Chevy wagon, with a picture of a little boy with the axe for cutting down a tree, just like all the Norman Rockwell stuff. Here's the other photos that they used in the card art for the series of the other 5 vehicles, which I'm not sure what they were. Just the 55 Chevy sedan deliveries and wagons, what's really interested me. So let's get this guy out and take a look at him. And I've already cut the package. Yeah, Ethan's here too, so if you hear him in the background, forgot to introduce him. Go ahead and say hi, Ethan.
Hi.
Yeah, he's here. Ethan's going to be a permanent part of my show from now on. Maybe you won't see him every time, but you will definitely hear him every time, that's for sure. So, here is the 55 Chevy wagon. 210 wagon, I should say. And then the tape is holding this little tree in there with the snow effect, which is pretty cool. So hopefully I'll have my old garage back by Christmas. Because I left it in the Philippines, my wife is going to bring it back with her along with my Dodge dealership because, once again, limited on room, and I had to bring Ethan with me and his stuff, so couldn't bring everything when it comes to my dioramas. That's why we're using these temporary things like Snake and Mongoose for tonight to kind of mix things up. So, anyways, this is the wagon, and unfortunately on this one, the door is sealed. I remember on the sedan delivery, the door opened. And I believe on the first release of the wagons, the red 55 Chevy 210 wagon and also the greenish blue Nomad had opening tailgates. The rear window on this one may still open. I haven't tried to open it, probably won't either. But the tailgate is definitely sealed shut, as you can see. So that may be something they did to cut costs. I'm not sure. Nice casting, painted headlights, painted marker lights, which I would have assumed they would have done that in acrylic, but still not bad being painted. Separate bumpers. And color matched Stilly wheels with dog dish caps or poverty caps, however you want to call them. Wide white wall tires and your roof rack to throw that Christmas tree onto. So really nice piece. I wish you could have seen this video, Matthew. But maybe some of your family will. I read that one of your daughters were going to start taking over your collection and doing the collecting for you, which is great. Instead of them just trying to get rid of the collection, they're going to carry on your passion. That's great. So God bless you and may God be with you. Thanks again, buddy, and you will be missed. So, secondly would be the one from Senan. Kind of doing these in order how I received them. So, Senan, yeah, I miss you, buddy. Wish I was still there sometimes and at least could still do some business there with some of you because had some good times with a lot of people there and stuff. So, it was very nice meeting a lot of people there. Spent 5 years there in the hobby, so it was nice. This is the Mini GT 2022 Chinese New Year, the Year of the Tiger. And this is a very cool piece. This is the second Defender 90 pickup, and they've all been holiday themed. The first one was the Christmas one with the little Santa and the reindeer. I was hoping this guy would come with a little tiger, but it didn't, unfortunately. But as usual, we'll go over the box. So this is a limited edition to one of 8,888, scale 164, collector number 330, Land Rover Defender 90 pickup, 2022 Chinese New Year edition. Same thing on this end cap is said as on the bottom side of the box. Same thing there. And on this side, it doesn't has a big 2022 Chinese New Year logo for the Tiger. I guess that's what it's for. Maybe that's a Mini GT exclusive logo for Chinese New Year. Not sure on that. Limited edition, one of 8,888. The back side, you have all your licensing stuff, holographic sticker, and it says Land Rover Defender 90 pickup 2022. Chinese New Year edition, HK exclusive. So it is a Hong Kong exclusive. And Land Rover licensing and where to find Mini GT online and on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and so forth. And your choking hazards and blah, blah, blah. So let's get this guy out and take a look at him. Yeah, we're going to take a look at him, Ethan. So it comes in this little two-piece plastic thing. It's kind of like a dome over another piece of plastic. Pretty cool. Keeps it safe. They even do these cutouts for the side mirrors so they won't get broke, even though they are very durable rubber, which I think they are anyways, like the Defender 110 and such. Yeah, as you can see, they're pretty durable. It's got the red and gold coloring, all of the Chinese kind of artwork on the side of the vehicle, which is pretty cool. Red Stilly wheels, your spare on the hood. Very heavy little casting, too. Nice detail with the gas filler. Door handles, tail light detail, and it's got a hitch, which is cool for when they do come out with the trailers. This little guy can tow it, but it does look very silly in a way, in my opinion. The 110 looks suiting for the trailer. The little 90 looks a little too small, in my opinion, in the pics from Mini GT. So here is the front end. You got clear acrylic headlights, and then you got the Land Rover emblem across, or lettering across the edge of the hood, and detailed wipers and such. And this is a right-hand drive, so UK release. Metal on metal, held together with button head Phillips screws, which is nice in case you want to customize it. This would be a cool little one to put a lift kit on, or put some bigger knobby tires on it. Maybe not this one in particular because of the paint job. I would leave this one alone, being a significant holiday release. But the next one they have coming up is like the dark flat black with the white and blue striping on it. It's the counterpart to the 110, which is really cool. So that one I would like to pick up. I'm going to slow down on the Land Rover collecting. Probably not going to get all the releases. I ordered the Malaysian military one that I missed before I left the Philippines. It's at my apartment in the Philippines. My wife's going to send it to me eventually. But that's what I'm going to do, is accumulate stuff from Mini GT and then have her send me one big care box maybe in a couple of months. That's why I said it may be a couple of months or so until we see Mini GT stuff coming from me. Anyways, because I'm just targeting the A90 super wide bodies, and then your LBWK and Pandem wide body stuff, and the HKS wide body A90s, and some of the Land Rovers. I'm not going to follow these 90s so much, but the 110s I'll still try to get. Most of them, unless it's something like the Sino Pack release, which was just a shade difference in color and such, of the Camel Trophy. So anyways, but yeah, kind of reducing it. So that's why I said this may be the last Mini GT piece you see from me for maybe a couple months, unless we do some kind of showcase video. So the last but definitely not least, because I love this set of trucks. Thank you again, Mark. Absolutely love these. That was a shock. It was like the week that I got home, or the week following, because I got home that weekend of the 3rd and 4th, and then the following week you sent me these. It was a great welcome home gift. It was very cool to receive these in the mail. And there you go. I'll zoom out a little bit on it. But you have your pre-resto and post-resto. And both are one of 1,248. Very cool set. Very cool card art, too, with a rusted look on the cardboard and stuff. Almost hated to open these, but hey, I had to. I open everything. So, from towing it to showing it. So, Mississippi Barn Finds. Very cool. True 164. And this has the same wheels as the very first release, blue and white one from Autoworld, which is very cool. And then on the back side, it just gives you a little story. AW Collector and Surplus Goodies have teamed up to bring you this 1973 Chevy Cheyenne fleet side pickup with 2 exclusive trucks in this series. Be sure to pick up both the rough and rusty version as well as the fully restored Spanish Gold version. AW Collector and Surplus Goodies work together to bring you the best online resource for up-to-date information on any and all releases of True 164 Autoworld Diecast vehicles. The simple-to-use interface makes it easy to track every Autoworld vehicle ever released. AWCollector.com also be used to discover new vehicles that you may have missed. That's pretty cool. I did not know they had that available, so glad I read this for you guys. I'm going to have to check that out, because it would be nice to have a database with pictures. So it says collect them both. 1973 Chevy Cheyenne Fleet Side, unrestored, and restored 1973 Chevy Cheyenne Fleet Side. So this is your restored one. So let's pop him out, and as usual, cut along the back side so it's not so intrusive. Yeah, we're gonna take it out, buddy, and that way I can display them in the packs if I want to, but I'll probably just put them in a brick rod and stack them on the other square bodies I got. Because as I mentioned, still keeping my M2 and Autoworld square bodies. May pick up some more eventually, like off eBay, or may even trade some people. It just depends. Found one at Walmart the other week, and that's going to be in our next video, our Autoworld unboxing coming up mid-week next week. So, as you can see, it looks beautiful with these wheels. Not sure where these wheels were designed after, but they do look great. Autoworld made a good choice on those. Nice detail, opening tailgate as usual. And this one actually looks good. It even looks like they fixed the wheel opening, but it may just be the illusion of that paint job, but this used to drop down a lot is what it looked like on some of them. Still might, but maybe it's that they compensated in the paint job. Two-tone paint job could have helped it, maybe. Then you have your opening hood. Looks good in the Spanish gold, as they said, Spanish gold and white two-tone. And then you have your 350 small block Chevy in there. Doubt that it's a 305, being a 73, I would say that it's a 350. And then you have like your saddle colored interior. Looks great. Nice detailed chassis. Yeah, buddy, chassis. Bow tie in the grill. And I'm not sure what the plate says. What does it say on the package? Yeah, it says pasture on it. I wonder if both of them say that. Let's zoom in and see if we can get it to focus. Because of the lighting in these rooms here, it's not so good. Yeah, pasture. So, let's zoom back out. Now let's get the post-resto out. And that is this guy here. And same thing. Same spill on the back of the card, everything like that. So let's get him out instead of just reading the card. Yeah.
Car?
Yeah, car. Look how dirty it looks.
Dirty?
Yeah, it's like dirty, huh? It feels dirty too.
What, cool?
Yeah, it's like dirty. Yeah, even Ethan likes it. It's kind of dirty looking.
Dirty.
Yeah, as you can see, like this one now, on it, you could say that it looks like it drops down a little bit. I don't know why, but... Huh. Yeah, this... Maybe it's those wheels. That may be it. I guess it's the illusion that it doesn't drop on that one. But anyways, this is your pre-restoration. Has that kind of dirty, dingy finish, Spanish gold paint. The yellowed white color, the rust where the paint's been peeling on the hood and roof. They did a very good job with weathering this thing. Some people go too much. They did an excellent job with this one. It's just perfect. Now let's open the hood here. And the hood doesn't open too well. I think it is a little dingy looking underneath the hood of this one. Don't want to force it up too much more. But yeah, it kind of looks dull there on the core support. So pretty cool. Opening tailgate as usual. And this one also says pasture. So that's it, guys, for all these. So I just want to say thank you again to Senan, Mark, and Matthew. Thank you guys for everything. And Matthew, you'll be missed, buddy. Thank you guys. I appreciate all this. Appreciate all of my viewers, actually, just for your support and watching our videos and such. Trying to zoom back out. Still can't get them all in the picture there. There we go. So, guys, we'll be back the middle of next week with an Autoworld unboxing. I'm about out of time here, so we'll be back next week for the Autoworld unboxing. I left an icon here on the left for another video. If you guys want to check it out, left an icon here on the right for you to sub. If you have not done so yet, please do that and support our channel. I will talk to you probably around Wednesday or Thursday. Say bye, Ethan.
Bye.
Goodbye, guys.